Hey guys, this is Alicia and this is my new page. I want to start documenting more of my flipping adventures, and this page is the Diary of a Little Flipper. Of course, my page where I actually post the listings is called The Little Flipper, but yeah, I got these pair of vintage Drexel nightstands, and it just had failing finish everywhere. And each side had the piece of little chipped veneer missing from the top. But other than that, they're solid. My plan was to paint them black because I always paint for provincial black, but I was like, I don't want to get cussed out at by people, so I'll just strip them. And I'll show y'all the way I got it from the left to the right. You can see the clear difference. I had already stripped back the left one completely. And then I was like, maybe I should record this. So yeah, that's when I brought out my camera and tripod and set it up. But yeah, I used something a lot of people do not like using for some odd reason. I don't know why. It works perfectly fine. I've done it for years on multiple different pieces and I never had an issue with it. But it's acetone, and a lot of people don't like it for some reason, and I don't know why. They'd rather use gunky stripper, I guess, and make a mess everywhere, but this doesn't make a mess everywhere if you know what you're doing. What I like to do, I like to get some steel wool. I think it's the lowest grade. I don't know what it is. It's like 000 or the 4 zeros. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I don't know if I'm saying it right, if you're all laughing at me. But yeah, I like to get the 00001, and it just depends on the finish really, but this one I just needed that one. I just needed something to agitate it, and then after I do that, I wipe it back immediately with the paper towel while it's still wet to get the gunkiness off, and that's what's been working for me. And I also use you see them in the bowl, the I don't even know what they're called, the steel wire brushes. I like to use the silver one and the black one, the one that's not really hard bristles, because I'm scared of actually scratching it all up. But yeah, that's what I like to use. I don't even know if those are you can know the grade I'm using, but everything I guess from Home Depot. So if you look at the bristle brushes, there'll be silver ones and then black ones and gold ones. But I like to use the silver and the black ones just because I'm scared of scraping it intensely. But yeah, this is what this whole process is. Instead of putting stripper on, waiting for 15 whatever minutes, and then maybe having to put more, and then the mess it accumulates with the gunk that you put in a box. I prefer this way, unless I absolutely need to use stripper. Like for my dining room table, I got it free off Facebook, but it has layers of black and green paint because I already stripped down the legs, and they're I thought it was just black, and then I put the acetone on, and right under the black is green. I guess the base of the table is green, and they just lathered on. I don't even know what kind of paint they used, but it wasn't a good paint. But yeah, that's my next video. Once I'm done with all of this, and then I could have room back in my dang shed, workout area. You can see, yeah, I work out in this shed too, so I try to get everything out the way so I can do my workout the next day, but sometimes it doesn't go out like that. But this whole process is just brushing with the steel wool and then going back with the paper towel to get the gunk off. Because if you don't do that, you'll just be smearing it everywhere. And my attire for refinishing is just some handy dandy Crocs. I love me my Crocs, and every single pair of Crocs I have paint stains on them. So I need to get better at not doing that. But I guess the next pair would be a clean pair, maybe. But also, don't forget when using any kind of chemical to wear your proper protective equipment. I get well, no, I'm lying. I think I got the mask from Amazon, but I buy the filters from Home Depot too. And the gloves. Make sure you have the right gloves, because I see a lot of people not using the right gloves when they're working with acetone. And that's kind of scary. I'm not sure how it's not melting straight through the plastic with just the regular like nitrile gloves. But yeah, make sure you're wearing the right gloves and mask and some kind of pants. I'm probably not wearing the right pants, but at least it's not splashing straight on my skin. But with like this, it doesn't really splash like that either. Unless I'm like hitting a corner, I try not to stand in the way of that either. Um, but yeah, I wanted to try to keep it in real time so y'all can see it takes it off immediately. I'm not having to wait for anything to make the chemical reaction. The acetone is the instant chemical reaction that I need. And the only reason I figured this out was like maybe, I don't even know how long it was, maybe 5 years ago. I learned how to do acrylic nails. You know, you use acetone with the acrylic nails. And I was doing my mom's nails on my table. And I actually tipped the acetone over and ate straight through my table finish. And I was like, this might work then. And then I didn't use the acetone in the little nail polish bottle that you're supposed to be, that you use for acrylic nails. I got the one from Home Depot. It's like a blue tin. I get it in the gallons. It's $20 now. It didn't used to be $20, but inflation. But yeah, that was a nice little close up of just how fast it is to get to bare wood. I don't know. I love acetone. I'm not sure people why sure. Come on, Alicia. I'm not sure why people have a hate for it. And like pieces like this in the legs, I use the combo of the steel wool and then the combination of the different abrasions of the wire brushes. And yeah, this is what this whole video is. I like long time-lapsed furniture videos. I'm not sure if y'all do. I mean, that's probably what I end up doing because I hate double step videos or like come back for a part two. That's why I still haven't posted my table legs that I did because I'm waiting to get it all done because I hate those videos. But yeah, this it probably took me 2 days to get both the nightstands completely done in my time frame. But if you're doing this full time and don't have kids, you should get this done in a day. But I have responsibilities. Yeah, you can see there me using the black one. The black one is like, I don't even know what kind of texture to describe it. It's like plasticky. It's not wired, really. Metal wired, I should say. But yeah, I'm not even sure what to talk about. But I'm pretty sure I'll think of something. I think I also get my paper towels from Home Depot. It's like a huge yellow box full of paper towels. It's either Home Depot or Walmart. I don't know. But it's like $10 for a buttload of paper towels. Unless that changed too. I haven't bought some recently because this box has lasted me freaking years, literally. But doing acetone work like this, it's probably, I'll probably blow through them faster. Until like if you notice you're doing if you do the acetone thing, you'll notice like it kind of leaves like streaks behind. I just for me to get rid of that, I just well, if you can pour it. I like to just pour some acetone and clean it up and it gets it right out. Or just take a clean bowl and dip your napkin in it and just wipe it back and it'll get rid of the discoloration. I'm not sure why that happens. I guess like it dries kind of dirty because when I do this, it all goes away, as you can see. That's just like the last step I like to do. And then I go through the whole thing and sand it a little bit, but I don't even show that. I don't even show staining it. I need to get better at that, but you know, with time comes learning, and there's me with my PPE. Not sure why I didn't show that in the first place, but yeah, that should have been at the beginning of the video. And this is, you can see the acetone I like to buy. And I make a complete mess right here. I don't know what the frick I was thinking. Oh, sorry, it's not yet there yet. This is how I like to, you see how dirty the bowl is from just like the side. That's just the side, I think. I do this process like 3 times. Oh, I lied. I didn't get better at this. But yeah, I think I do it after this. I'll show you how I clean my bowl out when it gets too like gunky, because at the very bottom it'll have like the, I guess it's paint particles from cleaning it from the steel wool, and that's disgusting. From cleaning it with the steel wool, like when you dip it back in your bowl back and forth, it'll just accumulate all at the bottom. It'll just fall, and I'll show you how to clean that in a minute. Oh, I need to get better at planning how to voiceover, because I'm not very good at it. This is probably like my very first time voiceovering something so freaking long. But I like longer videos because you get to see what actually happens. I mean, I'll get better at doing shorter ones like that are more popular, but that's probably what more of a painting. With staining is not so really step by step because it's simple. But this is how I clean my bowls. I just take all the old rags I've been using and I just dump it in there. Just get as much out as I can. Flip it and then clean the bowl out some more because it just has all that particles, the particles at the bottom. And then I refill it with cleaner solution so it's not so dirty when I have to dip it back and forth in. Yeah, this has been my acetone bowl for a while. I got it first when I did my first client's piece that she wanted me to do. I did a whole kitchen hutch. It was all white. I stripped it all the way back. And she had a table, all white. I stripped it all back, and then she gave me a desk that was all white, and I stripped it all back with acetone. Acetone was my best friend in those days, and it still is. I will forever not know the hate for it. It does the job. It's in the same area as the stripper. It's just less work, and it's not as expensive as stripper. If I had to buy a gallon by the stripper, it's freaking $60 freaking dollars, and I'm not doing that unless I have to. But yeah, this is, I don't understand the hate. And I think it's always men. Like they don't know what women are doing. That's what I feel like it is. That's what the last encounter was that I had. It was a man saying women don't know what they're doing. Oh my goodness. Honestly comical, but you know, men are right. Apparently not. I don't know. I'm just blabbering at this point because everything is self-explanatory. Wipe on, wipe off the gunk. Delicious. I don't even know how long these took me. I should have timed it, but I know it didn't take me long. Like I said, I got these done in pretty much 2 days in the like little 1 to 2 hours that I have by myself while kids interrupt me at the same time. In this video, you can see my daughter, but I cut it out. She comes straight to the door and I forgot what she asked me. I wish I had a garage that was connected. That's bigger too, because this shed isn't that big, but I mean, it gives me room to do what I need to do and still have my gym equipment on the other side, just against the wall. But yeah, I mean, I could have sped this up, but no, I'm just talking to a phone right now, and y'all are watching me strip some furniture. It's kind of relaxing to me. But my favorite part, I absolutely hate stripping. My favorite part is just getting the base finish coat on and top coating and taking the pictures. I love to see the transformation. It's my favorite part, and that's why I love it, and that's why I'll forever do it. My real dream is to do this with houses. That's my full-on dream. So if you want to support that with me, let's keep on watching. That'll be the next thing. I love houses. I even got my real estate license and everything, yeah, I love houses so much I want to sell houses. Nope. Backtrack on that real fast. I don't like talking to people like that, especially asking them to sell your house when they don't even know you. I am not a very good salesperson. I did it for like 1 week straight after getting my license, and I realized this is not for me after wasting all that money. I would have loved to do it if I knew how to sell people, and the leads came to me. But the whole point is you find your own leads, and I found out I'm not very good at that. I absolutely suck at asking people for business. But this is easier for me. I love furniture. And I know I'd love flipping houses. I love those kind of videos. And I love furniture videos. So I was like, let me just make some. Maybe I'll get big and y'all can watch me do houses. That would be amazing. When I finally get my house, or when we purchase a house, I would love to purchase an old house and make that into a little documentary as well. That's the dream. Now this is me trying to achieve that dream because I usually never videotape me full processing a video. So I'm hoping this takes off, and then yeah, here they are. I use the stain Kona. I don't know. I'm really into dark stains right now. I don't know why. It just looks so freaking amazing. And there's a little Drexel stamp. They're very old and they're in very good condition except for the finish and the little chips. And I use the epoxy putty for those too. But yeah, I just need to get better at videotaping. But yeah, I hope y'all guys enjoy this and these staging photos. I need to work on my staging wall. And the flooring because that plywood is not doing it, but it's doing it for now. But yeah. And look at this little cute little outro I made. I hope y'all like it. Oh, it's so cute. Bye.